Bajsu, no to ty spać nie możesz, kurde? Masakra. Dobra, mamy. Możemy zaczynać. Nie, murzynem to raczej nie będziemy. Pokaż gałki oczne, mordeczko. O. Tutaj może być, tylko po prostu kolor by musiał być czarny, nie? Trochę tam pospałem, mówisz? Dobra, styka.
Once again, your brother defies me and attempts escape. Has he no love for you? Why does he
polska gra.
deny the life force sustaining your fragile body? If he would not offer you life, I will take it from him. Such a delicate vessel for such a violent force.
Once more you manage to uphold this frail prison. But soon enough her body will run cold and ash and cinder will be all that remains of you and your empire.
Your flame flickers in the wind, Ezreal.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Welcome home.
Try and escape again, and the next place we'll put you will be far less forgiving than the dungeon. It's a different world. You'd be wise to remember that. What the heck? Oh!
I'm not gonna hurt you. We're here to help. Now, let's go. We have to hurry. The guards will be on the scene.
This is it? We came here for this? I pray that our desperation hasn't clouded the Prophet's judgment.
What's this all about?
There's no time. Everything will be explained once we reach El Sorna. Now, go with Tarfah.
I'm not leaving without my sister. Not without Kyra.
Kira is not the objective. You are. She is heavily guarded and the stakes are too high to risk losing either of you. Coming with us is the only hope you have of saving your sister.
This is suicide. You'll never breach Gandahar's defenses.
We made it this far, didn't we? Now get on with it. It won't be long before Gandahar's army is made aware of our presence. If you reach the exit point before us, take it.
Better be worth it.
We have to get to higher ground.
Hold on. Who was that back there?
We don't have time for this. If you must know, Rogdor is the last general of the Orc army.
But they were wiped out at the Battle of Osroth. No Orc survived.
Sadly, not many of us did.
How did you survive?
Rogdor was inside the castle walls, on a mission to sabotage the main gate. He was captured, tortured for days, all while our people were slaughtered by Gandahar and his army.
But they let him live.
They did things to him that you could never imagine. Before the Prophet intervened and set him free. We don't have time for this.
Just tell me who's responsible for this. Who is this Prophet?
She leads what remains of Gorgamar, the last of the Orcs.
How is that possible?
Look, a great deal of planning went into this, and I'm not putting our lives in jeopardy so we can discuss this like a committee. Now come on. The second floor should be deserted.
How do you know all this?
Many gave their lives for the information we needed to save yours. Now stay close. I'd rather their sacrifice not be in vain. We have to hurry. The guards will be on us. This isn't right. There should be a door here.
The only door I see is the one we came in.
We can't afford to find another route. We have to get on the other side of this wall. There must be a switch.
If there is, I'll find it.
I'll guard the door. We need to make our way through the throne room ahead. Stay close and stay quiet.
Right behind you.
Just keep your head down.
Await my return.
Understood, Master.
My lord! Something happened! The guards, they're all dead! Their bodies have been found in the dungeons, and he's gone.
What? You worthless fool! Find him. Find him now, or fall on your sword.
Yes, sire. As you command.
We can't trust them to take him alive. Sodahan. See to it that this is taken care of.
He will not leave this castle. Be assured of that.
I have matters to attend to. And Sodahan, he is not alone.
As you wish, Master.
Who the hell was he talking to?
Sodahan led Gandhar's army against the orcs.
Then let's avoid an introduction.
I take it you have a plan.
The Emperor has a teleport in the throne room. The others will meet us there.
What happened to avoiding introductions?
Never said the plan was perfect.
Suppose it's the thought that counts.
Look, we need to get moving. We need to go now.
Looks useful.
Orcish filth. Soon all that's left of your dying race will be washed away. Your genocide will be complete and be forgotten with your fallen brothers and sisters.
You sound certain, Sodahan.
Yes, I am. I'll make it quick. You deserve as much. We're done here. Take the others.
No. Now we're done. Mankind will bleed out from their own arrogance before their words will afford them credence! Portarius is waiting.
Hurry! Through the teleport!
There they are! Get them!
Remember, don't kill the prisoner. Gandahar wants him alive.
Can you walk?
Oh, don't worry about me. We have to go.
Let's see the teleport.
There's another way. In the dungeon. We can make it if we hurry.
Just me? Let's see.
That was close.
Not close enough. Now what?
Try the door to the right.
And if it's locked?
Then pick the damn thing.
Fair enough.
Here, take these lockpicks.
Thanks. Guess I'll see you on the other side. Damn, it's cold.
Welcome to Plan B.
Where the hell are we?
There should be an alchemy lab on the other side of this door. We can use the supply teleport.
Hope you're right. What's this?
Good. It's still here.
Can you get it working?
It'll take some time.
It can't be far behind us.
Then find a weapon and guard the door.
Right.
This part of the dungeon is sealed. There's no way out. They couldn't have gone far. Spread out and find them.
Alish.
Look what we have here. There's nowhere left to run. You're mine.
Who said anything about running? Just me?
Get away from me! Help! Someone! Ah! No!
Bigger. Done.
I'm impressed. Is he dead?
Just unconscious. He's only a soldier. He's just following orders.
Anyway, portal's ready. Let's go. Wrong place. Well, at least it's the right island. Hazards of trusting an orc mage. We should get to the camp. This way.
What is this place?
Home. A little island northeast of El Cronas called El Sorna.
Lovely.
Take a... Oh! It's no use. We need tools for this. Follow the path to the teleport up ahead. Rogdor will know what to do. Go! Wait. Watch out for Groms. They're all over this part of the island. If they see us, we're both dead.
How should I handle this?
Just try to stay out of sight. If you find yourself with limited options, approach from the rear and dispatch them quickly and quietly with this dagger. Here.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet. Don't say I didn't want. Good.
Finally!
We used the other teleport. Dropped us near the peninsula. Dartha.
Where is she now?
Caught in a trap near the edge of this island. Killed a few Groms on the way.
Groms. A parasite infesting the east side of Elsorna. Probably another hunting party. Gotarius, find Darfar. Nortar, cover the rear.
What's the plan?
Time to assemble our own hunting party. Follow me. Take the lead. It's time to see what you're capable of.
Any advice?
Remember to block. Now go!
Not now.
I see you haven't lost your touch completely.
Yeah, I was expecting worse.
It's not over yet. Remember that once you block your opponent, you can easily counter his attack with a quick, decisive strike. Keep that in mind during your next engagement.
Will do.
Yeah! Not bad, but not all your opponents will leave themselves so open to attack. You'll find that a strong defensive stance can be difficult to break.
What do you suggest?
Force. Swing down on your opponent, breaking his footing, and opening up his defenses. I'm impressed. Now let's finish this. Trip the log and stand back. The distraction should give Nortar and Gortarius enough time to make their move.
I'm on it.
You've been followed. Take this bow and finish them off.
Thought you went with the mage. Good.
I've seen worse. This time, try taking down 2 at once.
How do you suppose I do that?
Draw 2 arrows.
Worst time for everything.
Fall back to the camp.
Lead the way.
Not bad. Looking forward to seeing how you handle yourself after a meal and some rest.
And Darfa?
Ask her yourself.
Okay, fair enough. So, how's the ankle?
I've lived through worse. As long as we're still breathing, Katarius can usually keep it that way. I hear Rogdor put you to work.
Don't worry, least I can do.
We'll see if you feel the same way in a couple of weeks.
Don't hold me to it.
We should get moving. She's been waiting for you.
The Prophet? I almost forgot.
Be grateful she didn't.
Fair enough. Lead the way.
Tell me, you ever stop talking?
You ever take off the mask?
This is it. The bridge leads to the Prophet's chamber.
Bridge?
Step back! Well, got any fight left in you?
What's wrong?
Necris. Dark energy known to wear human bones as armor. Their magic interferes with my own. Ever used a staff before?
Not lately.
Better than never, There. Stand still for a moment. I'll let you take it from here. You'll need to deal with our guests. Use this staff. I recommend Firebolt's personal favorite.
Thanks. Stay down. That's rich. Hey.
Good. But you won't always have the luxury of a vantage point. Necris will often swarm, leaving little time for a precision response. When you find yourself surrounded, rely on an area attack spell, like Fire Blast. In fact, why don't you head down to the pentagram in the center of the room and give it a go?
Sounds easy enough. This should be fun.
You did well, for a human. Time to head back.
All right. Good.
Let's try this again.
Take your time.
At last, you're here. Please, rise. You look much different than I'd imagined. The years have been kind to you.
Shouldn't a prophet... Thank you.
While you require little introduction, my name is Koshor.
How long have I...
Years, I'm afraid. The world has changed much in that time. Your enemies have prospered much in your absence.
Is that why you freed me?
We've come to understand that your sister is in fact the chosen vessel of Azeral, Fire Lord of Antalor. Gandahar has been drawing power from her since your capture. He has used this power to seize the throne and declare himself emperor, decimating all that stand to oppose him.
If Kyra is so important, why leave her behind?
Such an attempt might have cost us dearly. Gandahar is not yet aware of your role in the events that lay ahead, an advantage that will prove to be quite valuable.
Will we be able to help her?
That remains to be uncertain. The process Gandahar uses to draw power from Kyra is quite destructive. He has been able to offset the strain on her body using dark magic to make your strength her own. But one can only take so much. Removing her from the castle is an omen.
Listen, you better have a better answer than that.
While my gifts allow me to peer into the future, I am not often given the comfort of choosing what it is I'm shown. I saw great danger lurking within the walls of Castle Varkmar. If Gandahar is allowed to continue down this path, your sister's life won't be the only one lost.
You've seen this?
Come forward and allow me to show you.
What was?
The end.
What makes you think we can stop it?
This is but a path, not destiny. I'm afraid we'll have to continue this later.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Dafar will lead you to your quarters. The orcs have assembled some equipment for you on the table to your right. Do take it with you.
I will. Thank you.
Welcome home.
Yes. What's this? Kasara mentioned you might have somewhere for me to put my things.
Let's get you settled. Take this. It'll be dark soon. This way.
Right behind you.
Come on. Let's go. waiting for? Here we are. It isn't much to look at, but it's home. Can't imagine a safer place to keep my things.
A fortified island. What's wrong with the locked chest?
Desperate times. Seems everyone carries a lockpick these days. Look, people need to eat, whether they can afford to or not.
Whatever works.
Have a look around if you'd like. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm sure you have better things to do than follow me around.
Just let me know when you've settled in.
Bored already?
Like I said, just let me know when you're ready.
Anyone ever sleep around here?
There'll be time for that later. Everything in order?
Yeah. What's next?
I have some things I need to handle. Take some time to get acquainted with Sokaris. He's been waiting for you near the forge.
Blacksmith. So, no rest and recovery then?
Just humor him. He doesn't get much company down there.
That's encouraging.
Find me later.
You must be the Prophet's human.
How did you?
You smell like a dungeon. Or a sewer.
You must be Sokaris. They didn't tell me you were...
Blind? They didn't tell me you were coming. I would have pretended to do something much more impressive.
Glad to see I'm not the only one with a sense of humor.
Or the ass end of a joke.
And quick.
If you say for an orc, I'll put you through a wall. So, ready to do a little work?
Sure. Hopefully we won't need to rebuild any walls.
First things first. I'm sure you picked up a few pieces of junk on the way here. Useful or not, we can salvage the parts.
For what?
Melt them down. Repair other items. You pick up a few tricks after a while. It doesn't need to be pretty.
It just needs to work.
Exactly.
Ready when you are.
All right then. Let's put those pieces to good use.
Any ideas?
That's up to you. Can't exactly build a new sword from scratch, but you can reinforce the ones you have.
What about materials? Not all weapons are made the same.
You'll learn to recognize them. Iron, steel. If you can't tell wood from stone, well...
I get it. You and I can be archery partners. What comes next?
Stones. The magical kind. Should I keep talking?
Sure.
First, let's see if you've been listening. Bring me 5 pieces of steel, and we'll go from there.
Where can I find steel?
Use what you took from the Groms. Smash it to pieces, and, well, there you go.
What if I didn't bring anything back?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Thanks, Sokaris.
Got the steel?
Have it right here.
Keep 'em. Use it to fix the junk you've been wearing.
Right.
All right. Let's move on to stones, then. There are stones everywhere in Antalur. But what you're after are magical ones.
I'm not exactly the best mage.
Don't need to be. They're used to enhance your weapons or armor. Make them work different. Usually better.
Usually?
It'll take more than a few ales before Gutarius will tell you that story. Look, just upgrade your weapons properly. There'll be an inlay. That's where you place the stones.
Easy enough.
I hope so. Can't be any clearer than put stones in items. Though, there are a few more tricks of the trade you'll pick up along the way. Care to learn a few?
Sure.
Not many know what I'm about to tell you. I had to learn the hard way, through trial and error. This is beyond even Gortarius.
I'm listening.
The secret to multiple stones is this. With the right amount of heat and pressure, you can fuse them together, yielding one massive stone, more powerful than the sum of its parts. You'd be a fool not to.
So, say I have 5 small stones. I can combine those to make a bigger one?
That's right. Then use it however you please. Like I said, it's always more powerful. Just something to think about. That's all I got for you at the moment. Maybe come back if you want to trade.
Let's see what you got.
Give me a moment to get things in order.
There you are. The Prophet wanted you to have this.
A teleportation stone?
I take it you're familiar with the device.
Somewhat. Anything I should know?
This one can be volatile at times. But you should be able to use it to access any teleport we've connected to. As of now, that means the one in the camp and the one in my room. Any others you come in contact with will become accessible through any of the many nodes throughout Antalur.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Let's hope so.
How are you feeling?
Much better now, thank you. Sharing such visions can be rather straining. Luckily, the orcs have been kind enough to find strength in little more than my word.
Your vision? What does it mean?
If Gandahar manages to extract Aziral's remaining power from your sister's body without you to stabilize the process, he may have found a way in which to control it. What remains to be seen are his motives.
So, what's the plan?
Patience. The answer will become clear shortly. For now, speak with Gutarius. He will enlighten you as to the next course of action, and has been charged with the task.
You can't tell me now?
I'm sure you'd agree that my time is better spent locating your sister.
So, ready to get on your way?
The Prophet seems to think so.
Interesting. Let's hope she knows what she's doing.
I'd like to think so.
Unfounded confidence. Fascinating human trait. One that often leads to failure and defeat, yet a defining attribute throughout the history of your race.
Whatever you say.
I suppose. At any rate, our teleport was damaged during your rescue. It's close to operational, but has been a bit temperamental with regards to long-distance travel. I'm afraid the risk is too substantial in its current state.
Risk?
Of course. The teleports require a stabilizing stone to accurately direct the current, but ours went missing during my repairs. I suspect the Groms, but I have nothing but intuition to go on. If we are to get you on your way, I'll need that stone.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Unfortunately, no.
No better time than the present.
Indeed. I will wait here until your return.
Let's see. Warned you. Cool.
I assume you found the stone?
Wasn't easy, but I have it.
Excellent.
You were right about the Groms. I found a group of them near the bridge with the stone.
Undoubtedly. They're often attracted to shiny objects similar to fish. And human women. We were fortunate enough to get it back at all.
So, now that you have it, are you or anyone else planning to clue me in as to where I'm going?
Of course, of course. But I'm not the best suited for this explanation. The Prophet will give you the guidance you require while I finish repairing the teleport.
Where can I find her?
She's here.
You handle yourself quite well.
Well, some things come easier than others.
Of course. Your journey starts here. If we are to prevent the catastrophic events that lie ahead, you'll need to unearth Gandahar's intentions and cast light upon the shadow surrounding his newfound...
Any idea where I should start?
We know little about the Dark Lord before he first appeared 11 years ago. However, recently, rumors have begun to circulate concerning a Tower of Fangs near Hatmandor that may have quartered the evil mage before the Battle of Oswaroth. I suspect that much can be gained from any material...
Once I reach Hatmandor, what exactly am I looking for?
There is a resistance movement forming against Gandahar and his forces. They have managed to conceal their identity and location, even from me. Notwithstanding, I am quite certain they cultivate political ties with Hatmandor's criminal underworld. Do what you can in order to contact the resistance. They may be our only insight as to the
If there's a way in, I'll find it.
I am certain you will.
The stabilizing stone appears to be working, but there's only one way to be certain.
Great. So what you're saying is, I could very well end up at the bottom of the ocean.
No, no, no. The stream seems to be fluctuating between Hatmandor and Bayan, a village between the savannah and Hatmandor. Either way, I'd pack light.
Is there anything else I should know before I leave?
If the stream breaks, your jump could be cut short. In that case, use your map to get reoriented.
I get the overwhelming feeling that this is not going to end well.
I wouldn't worry. Your likelihood for survival is quite high. I will continue my work with the teleport until it returns to full capacity. Now, I'd recommend getting on your way.
Can you hear me?
Kara, why are you doing this?
We only have a few seconds before the connection breaks.
Wait, Kara, are you alright?
Help me.
Please, have you anything to eat? It's been so long since I've had a good meal, I've forgotten how meat tastes.
I don't have much, but take this.
Oh, thank you, sir. It smells amazing.
Why? What happened here?
Drought. I used to live in Oros, a small fisherman's village just south of here, but a storm tore the dock apart and took most of our boats with it. So I came here in hopes of starting over, but what I found was famine and starvation.
Then why stay?
Gates on the way to Hatmandor are shut. I don't have much of a choice.
That's where I'm headed. Can you tell me how to get there?
It's just northwest of here, about a day's journey on horseback. If you manage your way in, perhaps there's still hope for me and the rest of this place.
All priced to meet your financial needs.
Sir, please. I have no food. My husband left to work in the mines, but I haven't heard from him for quite some time now. Anything you could spare?
Here, take this meat. You need it more than me.
Oh, thank the gods. Thanks to you, today my children won't go to bed hungry. Is there anything I can do to repay you? I don't have much to offer, with the exception of information. No one in all of Bayan is as familiar with the area as me. So, if you need anything, please feel free to ask.
Good to know. I was actually looking to find out who's in charge here.
Alima, our leader. If things continue on like this, someone's bound to tear her horses apart. I only hope whoever does shares some of the meat with me.
Where can I find this Alima?
Not far from here at all. It's the only house with a fence and horses. You can't miss it.
Shipment just arrived from aspiring young craftsmen. Don't get left with last year's wares. Be ahead of the times and trends with these revolutionary designs.
New to the village, I assume?
You could say that.
Glad to have you. If you're looking to gamble, this here's the hottest dice table east of the Lion.
He's a liar. Cheating son of a bitch took me for everything I had.
You keep your mouth shut. I run an honest game here. It's not my problem he likes to get drunk and bet carelessly.
Is gambling legal out here?
Of course. You can find tables and players all over Eremos. Hell, I can't think of a single place in all of Antalur where players don't gather around the tables just like this one and try their hand at a good old game of dice.
Thanks for the invitation, but no thanks. Maybe next time.
Okay.
We'll see.
Welcome, stranger.
You must be Alima.
Sounds like you've been getting acquainted with the locals. I'm sure they've painted me as being quite cruel, but it's my job to make tough decisions, not manipulate the weather.
I'm not here to pass judgment.
I apologize for my apparent frustration. We've experienced droughts before, but nothing like this. Our crops died faster than we could harvest them.
And your horses? The savannah's known for breeding some of the finest.
Maybe so.
You ate them.
We've done all we could to save our people. We would buy—
Are there any—
Only a few.
Let's get started then. Where should I begin?
Before we start—
So I'll end up with some old jade as a payment for—
No. I only ask that you be patient and help me brew the herbs we need to treat the animal.
Sounds serious enough. What do we need?
Mint root. Unfortunately, they're not easy to come by. They grow deep beneath the savanna soil, and there's no way of telling where. The good news is that ostriches will often search them out, eating the mint roots to settle their digestive tracts.
What do you suppose I do? Kill the things and dig the mint root out of their stomachs?
Exactly. A pack of them roam the valley nearby. Come back when you have at least 3 roots. Then we'll be able to brew the medicine and talk about how you can help end this famine that's killing my people.
Not now. Hey. Stay down. Ha! That's rich.
Stay down. Bet you're glad you met me. Warned you. Good. Ha.
Do you have the ingredients for the horse's treatment?
Yeah, I have everything we need.
Good. Now listen, because I'm going to teach you how to prepare and brew any mixture of ingredients by yourself. This kind of knowledge doesn't normally come cheap.
Try to be brief.
All over Antilor you can find many types of ingredients that can be truly useful to someone trained in the art of alchemy. All you need is to gather the remains of plants or animals and place them in your cauldron. Remember to choose carefully what you're going to cook, because different components will produce varied effects. Of course, usage of many similar ingredients is the wisest way to produce the most powerful potions. Are you still with me?
Yeah, continue.
Each time when you cook something, the recipe can be saved on a scroll for easy reference later on. At any time, you can choose a formula from your base to brew a similar mixture. And that just about covers the basics of alchemy. You made a pledge to help my people, and for that I thank you. Please, take this alchemy handbook. It's been in my family for years, and I'd like you to have it. It includes many useful directions, so don't hesitate to look through it if you forget how to brew herbs. Any questions?
Let me think. I think I'm ready to give it a shot.
Use as many mint roots as you can. The more you combine, the stronger the mixture will be. How does it look? Success?
Hope so. I followed your directions, but ended up with this slop.
If you're looking for my opinion, the consistency of this purgative is excellent. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, the horse is already starting to look better. I just hope you can help my people the same way.
I said I would, and I'm not one to go back on my word. What do you need me to do?
You'll need to travel to Halhin and talk to Altan. Explain to him that we're willing to pay for any surplus goods that they have, and that without their help, we can't hope to survive much longer.
What makes you think they'll be willing to help?
Altan is a good man. If I know him well enough, he'll lend us a helping hand in our time of need. There's not much I can tell you. Take your horse, but please, don't abandon us.
Hey.
Seeing a brave fighter like yourself always brings joy to my heart. The name's Alton. What can I help you with?
Alima sent me to secure a trade agreement with you. The people of Bayan are dying of starvation, and Alima believes that her people can't hope to survive much longer without your help.
Trade? Money means nothing in this savannah. I've told them this. It is why they find themselves hungry.
They find themselves hungry because more fortunate neighbors would rather see them starve.
Watch your tongue, boy. Bayan isn't the only village with hungry people. The drought has affected us all. But Halhin is my responsibility, and I am not Alma's keeper.
Maybe hunger's made them blind. What's your excuse? Are the rest of your people as cruel? What do they have to say about this?
Who do you think you are, questioning my decisions? You've never lived a day under my leadership, but you act as if you do better.
I would.
Arrogance, idealism, all the traits of an untested leader. Surely you've heard of the Rustler's Run. A worldly man like yourself surely knows of the Rustler's Run.
Enlighten me.
The people of the savannah have bred horses for centuries. The Rustler's Run is our oldest tradition. A race between villages, between neighbors. The winner of this race is given the opportunity to replace the village leadership if they so choose.
Progressive.
I ran the trail nearly a decade ago, becoming the leader. No one has beaten my record, because no one has attempted to. I feel it speaks volumes about respect, appreciation. But if this is what you believe, here is your opportunity. Complete the initiation, compete for my title.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when you return with more than words. Your initiation awaits.
If this is what it takes.
Then take this scroll. Decipher its contents. It leads to a symbol that can only be found by a skilled rider. Write the correct symbol on the back of this page, and you will be allowed to compete.
This should be fun. Warned you. What's this? Don't say I didn't warn you.
That's rich. This should be fun. Gah.
Yeah!
That's rich. Better be worth it. Stay down. Save that for later.